Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Top of the morning, traders. How are we on this beautiful morning? Guys, I hope you followed some of the trade ideas from yesterday. We had there were some nice profits to be made yesterday, shorting the Swiss franc pairs. So yeah, I hope you followed some of them. Before we get started today, some reminders. So first of all, above my head, I think it's still above my head. Sometimes my engineer moves it, but above my head, we've got the live tomorrow, the live stream tomorrow morning, guys, 6:30 London GMT. Your chance to ask as many questions as you like about trading. Maybe you want to discuss a currency pair that you're in. You can even come on to the channel and have a chat face to face. So if you want to do that, guys, there will be a link below the video on tomorrow morning, or you can email us and we can set it up earlier. Right, guys, let's start today. So today is one more thing. We've got a Discord channel. Yeah, so a lot of traders are in there chatting about trades now, guys. So come join our Discord channel. Again, you'll see the Discord channel below the vid in the comments, and you can even find it in our bio. Right, today is Tuesday, the 13th of September. And first of all, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, guys. Then we'll look at today's trades and then the news. So yesterday's trades, guys, were this. So the first one, we had two, and the first one was this: New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. All right. And basically, guys, we were looking to trade this pair. Yeah, remember your day chart is Y. So this is Y. We were in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs. It ranged. Okay, created lower lows again, ranged, and then it's now creating lower lows. Okay, so as you can see, the structure is in a downtrend. Okay, that's clear to see. You don't have to be Warren Buffett to see that. Okay, then if we zoom in, guys, just to support, so we're in a downward structure, and then for the last couple of days, we had this candle. Yeah, which obviously broke all of these lows. Okay, and then we had this candle as well. And this was the candle that we were shorting from. So we just wanted price to come to one of our grey zones, and then we could start taking it lower. Okay, it still hasn't hit our higher time frame target, so I'm still letting 20% run. And let's just zoom out a little bit so you can see. Yeah, there you go, guys, the blue line. Yeah, this psychological level of 5,800 is still our target. And to be honest with you guys, this will still be a trade idea for today. Yeah, if we zoom in, there is no reason to stop short of this. All right, but let's look at H1, guys, because that's always our execution time frame. And as you can see, guys, it was quite a textbook entry. Yeah, so this was the candle I entered on. Yeah, so price come up to our grey zone. Yeah, these last H1 highs here held. Okay, so this gives me extra confidence as well. So we come up, it hit our grey zone, price came back below these last highs here, okay, and closed below. All right. Admittedly, this candle could be a little bit more bearish, okay, but this is a good candle to enter on. All right, so enter on the close of this candle, put your stop above here, okay, and the idea was just to take price, first of all, down to this level is where I took price, okay, so this was my risk, yeah, this was my reward, okay, so it was more than 1:1, it was about 1 to 1.25 to be exact. Okay, closed 80% here. All right, and now I'm still in this trade for 20%. Okay, so 20% I'm leaving to run. Okay, and looking at the day chart, there's no reason to get out of this trade, guys. Yeah, everything is coming down. Okay, it'll be interesting to see how it reacts at this last low here. But if it breaks this, I think we could really be off, you know, off to becoming Ferrari owners. Okay, so and remember, guys, remember what I showed you yesterday. If you want to, you know, try and lock some profit in, you could always trail your stop. Yeah, so you could put it above here. Yeah, this is the last swing high. Okay, so you could move your stop down to here. So you're still in profit. Remember, you entered here. Even if you did get closed out, you'll still make a small amount of profit. But it's up to you. You could leave your stop here, or you could trail it. All right, guys, the successful trade. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, good trade. Then we had this one, guys. The second trade idea was this. This was the euro against the Swiss franc. All right. So price here was in a downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But then price shot up. Okay, as you can see, and it broke these highs here, guys. Yeah. Once it breaks these highs, we were then in an uptrend. And then price came back down, created a higher low. Okay, but price didn't take off from here. Okay, instead it stuttered, and then price ended up breaking down. So this candle and this candle, yeah, broke these lows here. Okay, and then for me, structure has changed again. Yeah, it's now in a downtrend. All right, and then we had this bearish candle, and the idea was to come from one of our grey zones, which you can see it did up here. And the idea is still to take it down to this 9614 level. And again, there is no reason to stop shorting this pair. Yeah, look at yesterday's candle. Okay, guys, so that was the idea, to short this pair. Let's see if we could get in on this pair. Okay, so let's go down to the H1 and have a look. So yes, we spoke about this in the Discord channel. I know one of the subscribers took this trade. So yeah, we spoke about it briefly. It was a great setup, guys. Yeah. So price didn't do anything here in this grey zone. Okay, no problem. Price came up to our second grey zone. All right, and then we got this candle. Yeah, I understand it is a green candle, but look at the wick. If that's not rejecting price, I don't know what is. Yeah, that wick tells me price has been rejected and it's closed back into our grey zone. Okay, so I actually entered on this one as well. It was such a nice setup. Okay, so I actually got a retrace. You'll find a lot of the time, guys, if you get a wick like this, there will be a little bit of movement back up this wick. Yeah, as in regards to a retrace. So price came back up. I entered around here. Okay, obviously I put my stop above here. I usually put my stop above 5 to 10 pips above this candle. I look for psychological levels like this 9750. Yeah, I can hide behind them. Okay, put my stop there, and then I took price all the way down to this grey zone. Okay, I think it was roughly here that I got out, and that is a risk to reward, guys, of roughly 1:2. Yeah, this was my risk, and then obviously this was my reward. Okay, so very happy trader. Yeah, what a nice trade. We had a nice trade on New Zealand Swiss franc. We had a lovely trade here. I closed 80% here, and I'm still in this trade as well for 20%. Okay, so it hasn't quite hit our higher time frame target yet. Okay, so I'm still in this trade as well. Again, if you wanted to, guys, you could trail the stop. Yeah, it would make sense because it's moved a long distance. Okay, so instead of leaving your stop here, yeah, why not move it, perhaps down to here, just below this. We had a slight swing high here, come down, it's come down. You could even put it above here, but that's quite aggressive. I would put it above the grey zone to give it a bit more room. Yeah, if you entered here, you're still locking in this amount of profit. Okay, even if you do get stopped out. Okay, so yeah, we're leaving 20% to run. We'll see what happens with the Swiss franc pairs today. But my God, what a lovely trading day it was yesterday. What a nice way to start the week. Made very nice profit. Hope you did too, guys. Let me know how you traded it. Maybe you got in on a different candle. Maybe you got in on this candle. Yeah, let me know, guys. All right. Right, so that's the recap of yesterday. Let's look at today's trades now. Guys, I hope you followed some of the trade ideas from yesterday. Yeah, really profitable day. Good risk to reward, good profits to be had. So yeah, I hope you followed some of the trades, guys. If you enjoyed that recap, then please join us. Join the party, yes? Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash that like button, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. Merci. Couple of reminders, guys. Tomorrow, above my head, we've got the live stream at 6:30 a.m. London GMT. Come on, ask me as many questions as you like about trading. And yeah, maybe you're in a currency pair you need help with. Anything you like, guys. And also, if you want to, on the video tomorrow, there will be a link where you can actually come onto the channel and join us face to face. You can even share your charts. All right, so yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow for that. And also, guys, remember our new Discord channel. Yeah, it's a great way for traders to interact with each other, have a chat about trades or anything trading, guys. So yeah, Discord channel, you'll see it in the link below the comments, guys. So come join that as well. Right, that's enough of that. We're going to look at today's trade. So trades for Tuesday, the 13th of September. We've got two potential trades, and you will be thinking deja vu. But before I show you the trades, guys, it was just something I wanted to show you from yesterday, and it's this. Just this one chart. It's the euro against the US dollar. All right, guys. And I've been speaking all week, yeah. If these highs are broken, then I am looking for longs, yeah, because structure has changed. And for me, yeah, it has broke, only just. Yeah, you can see here, it just broke these last highs, okay? But I'm reluctant to take longs on this, guys, because, yeah, but you can see it's clearly broke these highs, yeah? But firstly, I'm reluctant to take longs on this, guys, because, I mean, look at this wick, this upper wick. There's been some price rejection there, okay? And you have to bear in mind this area here, yeah, could all be, yeah, this here, this here, this here, this here. This was once support, could equally now be resistance, okay? What I wanted to see was a candle that looked like this, yeah? A candle that left the this zone, left this zone and closed above it, and was a strong green candle. So a candle that looks something like this is what I needed to see. Yeah, and then I would take shorts, you know, up to these last highs to start with. Okay, but we didn't get a candle like that. Instead, we got this candle. Okay, which just tells me there's a lot of indecision, really. It's more of a doji than anything else. Okay, so although this candle has just broke these highs, yeah, I still cannot get into this pair. That's a doji. This could all be potential resistance here, yeah. And also, guys, you'll see with a lot of the markets yesterday, we had these gap ups. Look at these gap ups, yeah. This area here, yeah. Sometimes we have gap ups, sometimes we have gap downs. Okay, so let's look at that on a lower time frame so you can see it more clearly. So let's go down to the H1. Yeah, and as you can see, this gap here, guys, yeah, it's clear for everyone to see. All right, and then I would say 9 times out of 10, we're trading Forex, these gaps are usually filled. Yeah, they're usually filled. Whereas this one has not been filled. When I say filled, I mean price comes down, meets this last price, and then it comes back up. Okay, but that didn't happen, guys. So this gap still hasn't been filled. It'll be interesting if price comes down today and fills it. Maybe. I'm not sure, but it's just interesting to see that, most of the time these gaps get filled, and it hasn't on the euro US dollar. So this was another reason for me that I'm not looking for longs yet on this pair. Okay, so like I said, guys, if we get let's say we get a strong candle that leaves, that looks like this, perhaps breaks this high, I'm into this pair with all that I've got. Okay, but until then, guys, I'm not. This is still not a good trade for me. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. There were lots of gap ups and gap downs yesterday, guys. It makes the markets tricky. It makes it more difficult to read. So for that reason, it was a tricky day, but we still made nice profit yesterday. Okay, so let's move euro US dollar. So that's not a trade idea for today, but the two trade ideas that we do have, you will be familiar with. So New Zealand against the Swiss franc, New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. We're still looking to short this pair, guys. There's no reason to get out of it. Remember, it was in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, it ranged, it came down, created a lower low, it ranged, and now it's come down again. So it's been coming down in incremental steps. Okay, so structure is in a downtrend. We zoom in. We had this candle and this candle. These were the reasons we were taking shorts. It had broken these lows here. All right, and then also we had this wick here. See the wick? I know it's a green candle, but this wick here has really rejected price. Okay, so for me, we can still take this lower. All right, so we're still looking for shorts today, guys. And remember, my higher time frame target still hasn't been hit. So you remember this 5,800 level is still our target. Okay. And also remember, guys, I'm still in this trade for 20% already. From yesterday. Right, if we go down to the H1, guys, we're just going to look at how we're going to trade this now. Okay. Before we do, guys, let me show you this. Look at this. This is an example of a gap down. So when the market opened, this was the last closing price, and then it shot down to here. So it gapped down. Look at the gap here. But like I said, guys, usually this gap will get filled. And as you can see, the gap got filled. It come back up, filled the gap. Okay, so this was a gap down. This was another example of many of the gap ups or gap downs from yesterday. So once that fills, fills this gap here, I'm happy to take trades again, really. Just gives me a little bit of peace of mind. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to show you that from yesterday. So guys, we've just got the one grey zone now. I've changed it slightly on this pair because there's lots of things that I need to include. So we need to include this, need to include these lows here. This, these are all potential areas where price could react. So instead of doing loads of little grey zones, I've just done one big grey zone. Okay, and it's not that big, it's around 30 pips. Okay, but what we want to see, guys, is a price retrace up into this grey zone. Okay, then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. We can enter the trade. We can take price back down to this last H1 low here, close 80%, and then leave 20% to run. Okay, so that's one scenario for this. It could do this, guys, because it was quite a bearish daily candle, and the H1 seems like it's pushing down. If we don't get a retrace, we could trade the next bearish candlestick pattern. That's a possibility, but let's just hope it retraces up into here. We get a reaction, and we can take price lower. All right, guys, so New Zealand Swiss franc, we're still looking to short this pair. The next trade is this, deja vu again. It is the euro against the Swiss franc, and we are still looking to short this pair because it hasn't hit our blue higher time frame target, and the trade is still intact. So why are we trading it? Let me explain. So Price was in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Price shot up, okay, breaking this trend. It was in an uptrend, so we had higher highs, came back down, created a lower low, and then I thought price would push off from here, but it hasn't. Instead, price has broken this last low here, and we've had 1, 2, 3 candles, all very bearish, telling me sellers are in control. Okay, especially yesterday's candle, guys. Yeah, if you look at that, we had a huge rejection wick. We know because that's what we were trading yesterday. But I just want to take it a little bit further down to our blue line at 9614. As we currently speak, we've still got over 30 pips to be had, but we might get a retrace. Okay, so yeah, we're still looking to short this pair, guys. And then if we look on the H1, I slightly adjusted the lower grey zone just to take into account this last high. Okay, but what we want to see, guys, is price retrace into this grey zone. Yeah, we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. We can then enter the trade. Yeah, take price back down to these last H1 lows. If we get a risk to reward of at least 1:1, we can then close 80% and then leave 20% to run. Okay, price could, I don't expect it to, but price could come back up to this grey zone. Okay, where we entered yesterday over here. If it does, no problem, we're getting good value for money. So we enter the trade, we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form, enter the trade. I would probably take price back down to this grey zone, close 80% and then leave 20% to run. Okay, guys, so yeah, same trades from yesterday, guys. A lot of the other pairs were difficult to read because of these gap ups and gap downs. So yeah, still sticking with these two trades for today as well. All right, guys, so yeah, that's the trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying this daily analysis. If you have, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash that like button. Help support the channel, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so news for Tuesday, the 13th of September. As you can see, guys, nothing overnight of any real concern. If we carry on down, our first piece of important news is this. At 7 o'clock London GMT, we've got 2 3-star ratings coming out of the UK. And it's both basically employment data. Okay, so we've got 2 big pieces of employment data coming out that could really move any pound pair. So must be aware of that, guys. If we carry on down, more news coming out of the UK. At 9 o'clock London GMT, we've got the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking. Okay, when he speaks, he can really move the pound. So again, must be aware of that. 10 o'clock London GMT, 3-star rating coming out of the euro, and it's the German zoo economic sentiment. Okay, so again, that could move any euro pair. And then the big news for today, guys, I would say is this. Yeah, at 1:30 London GMT, we've got 3 pieces of CPI data coming out of the US. All right, so as you know, guys, inflation's out of control. So everyone is looking at the CPI data. Yeah, this could really move the US dollar pairs because you've got 3 3-star ratings coming out and it's all CPI. So must be aware of this, guys. For the rest of the day, guys, no other news of interest. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for our live stream. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll see you later.